everyone knows that oil and water don't mix. What a lot of people don't know, however, is that the same concept actually applies to playing cards. In this case, the backs of the cards, which are blue, are going to represent water, and the faces of the cards, which are black, are going to represent oil. To start things off, I'm going to attempt to mix them together. Oil, water, oil, water, oil, water, oil, and water. I did say attempt for a reason though, because remember, oil and water will not mix, despite this effort that I've made. The way this will work is I'm going to split the pack into two piles. Now because the cards don't want to combine, naturally they will separate from each other and form an oil pile here and a water pile over here. This actually has already started to happen, and you can see that they've begun to unmix. And just like that, we have all four of the oil cards, which means that over here are all four of the water cards. I'm going to show you this again, but this time I'll make it a little easier to follow, and I'll get rid of one of the cards. Once again, I'll try and mix oil and water together, but I'll remind you that it is quite difficult to do this because they simply don't want to combine together into one pile. If I split the pack in half again, and wait a couple of seconds, just as quickly as the last time, they begin to separate. And before you know it, we have all four of the water cards. And you guys all know what's coming next, because if the four water cards are here, then over here must be the four oil cards. It always seems to confuse people how they magically separate right before your eyes. And I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret. The concept of oil and water actually doesn't apply to playing cards. To be honest, I'm just incredibly quick with my hands, and I managed to switch cards around without you noticing. I know this may seem impossible to believe, but I'll bet that you didn't see me switch these in. And if you missed that, then you most definitely didn't see me switch these cards in either.